Hey guys, today I wanted to share with you a really great recipe for a spectacular little brunch treat known as my black bottom banana nut muffins. This is a really simple recipe to put together that has such a wow factor because when you cut into it and you see those black chocolate bottoms mixed with that moist, delicious banana bread on top, it is quite a showstopper. Let me show you how to put it together. For this recipe, we are going to be working with a jumbo muffin tin. I really like to bake these muffins in this size tin because you're working with two different batters and it'll give you a little bit more room and just create a more impressive muffin. So to begin, we're going to spray our pan with some baking spray and then just set that aside. And then in a large bowl, we're going to prepare the chocolate batter. So for that, we're going to use a 1/4 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder, a 1/2 cup of hot water, which is going to allow that chocolate to bloom and bring out all of its flavor, and a 1/2 cup of sugar. You can whisk that all together until that chocolate is nice and smooth and the sugar starts to dissolve thanks to the hot water. And then to that, we're also going to add a 1/4 cup of vegetable oil, 1 egg, and a teaspoon of vanilla. And you can whisk that all up. And then in a smaller bowl, we're going to whisk together 1/2 cup of all-purpose flour, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. And you can whisk that up. Then you're going to add your dry ingredients to the chocolate mixture until it's nice and smooth and combined. And then we are going to scoop this mixture out and put it into our muffin tins. So 1 good healthy ice cream scoop should do the trick, and then you can set that aside. Okay, now we're gonna make the banana batter. Now this one is really simple to do. In fact, it's pretty similar to my banana bread recipe. I tweaked it slightly for more of a muffin texture, but if you haven't made that recipe, I'll leave you a link in the description and you can check that recipe out. That's another good one. So we're going to begin with 2 very ripe bananas. This is what is going to impart not only the banana flavor, but also the sweetness. And then you're gonna mash up your bananas either with a fork, or I really like to use a potato masher. I find that works really well. And then to that, you're going to add 2 eggs, 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, a 1/4 cup of water, 3/4 cup of sugar, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And you can whisk that all up. Then set that aside, and then in a smaller bowl, you're gonna add the dry ingredients. Now I know we've taken out like 4 bowls at this time. I'm telling you, it's definitely worth the effort. Even though we're making 2 batters, these muffins are so delicious, so just stick with me. Okay, then you're gonna add 1 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And you can whisk that up. Then you're gonna add these dry ingredients to your banana mixture. Give that a nice stir until it's all combined. And then we're gonna go back with our ice cream scoop and we're gonna dollop the banana mixture on top of the chocolate mixture. And you wanna go almost to the top of the muffin tin. So you're probably leaving about a 1/4 inch at the top because we're gonna bake these in a real hot oven at first. So they'll rise up quickly, they won't spill over. And then to top it off, we're gonna add about a tablespoon or so of some chopped walnuts to each muffin. Then we're gonna place these in a 400-degree Fahrenheit oven to start just for about 12 to 13 minutes, just until they start to turn golden brown and have risen up. And at that stage, we wanna reduce the heat to 350 just so they don't brown too much, but that they're baked inside. And you're gonna go for another 5 minutes. Then once a toothpick comes out clean, you can remove your tin from the oven, and you really want to allow these to cool down because that will really prevent them sticking from the sides of the pan. And then once they're nice and cool, you can release them from their tins, pile them on a cake stand, and then once you serve these, you'll see how moist and delicious that banana muffin is, mixed with the little crunch on top from the walnuts, and of course, that rich chocolate bottom underneath. It is a great flavor combination, I promise. I hope you guys give this one a try and let me know what you think, and I will see you back here next week for another quick and easy recipe. Until then, bye.